Hello, all you wonderful and fabulous people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. All right, you guys, this is the big episode. This is the big, scary, bad episode where all of our Sims die. No, I don't know. Hopefully, we make it. It is very early morning, but it is the year 1348. The first quarter. So before we get started, I wanted to explain something. So Annette here is pregnant. She is currently in her second trimester. Here's the thing. We're supposed to flip a coin for all of our Sims in our main family and our side households. So I'm wondering, am I supposed to flip a coin for this unborn child? I don't think it says anywhere in the rules about it. So I think how I'm gonna do it, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I think to me what makes sense is if Annette happens to die, the baby is going to die. It makes the most sense. If she lives, the baby will live and we'll go on our merry way, and then we'll do the normal set of death rolls when she has the baby and all of that. So let's go over to the rules really quick here and let's see about this. Also, before I get started, I almost forgot to mention that, yes, this video is pre-recorded. I said that in the last video, and you're going to hear it probably for a few more videos. I am not going to be able to record for a little while, and I didn't want you guys to go with no content, and so here I am. I'm doing a big batch recording of videos. So that basically just means that I wouldn't see your comments if you commented on the last video or a couple videos. I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen any comments. So I don't want you guys thinking that I'm ignoring you or anything. I'm not. I do look at the comments and I try to as much as I can and answer them, whether it's just be, hearting something or actually sending a reply. But obviously I'm recording this way before the other videos have gone up. So here we are. We are 1348, the Black Plague. So the Black Death was the second great natural disaster to strike Europe during the late Middle Ages and is estimated to have killed 30% to 60% of the European population, as well as about 1/3 of the population of the Middle East. In 1348, we need to flip a coin to see which of your Sims are going to live or die. If the coin lands on heads, then the Sim will die of the Black Plague. If the coin lands on tails, then your Sim lives and survives the Black Plague. So we do not want any heads. We only want the tails. And we have to roll for every single Sim in your main and side households. And it is a lot. So I'm going to do like I did for the war. And we're going to go over to my little spreadsheet. Okay, so here we're going to start with our main family. And we're going to start with Marilda here. And we need to have our little coin flipper. So this is heads and the other one will be tails. So we do not want heads. We do not want to see this picture, okay? Not for our main families anyway. All right, here it is. Now is the time. The Black Death is hit. It is upon us. Did Marilda make it through the Black Death? Oh, I hate this. And she did not. Marilda has passed away from the Black Death. All right, now we're gonna go down to Rose. I'm just gonna go to in line here. That's all I'm doing here. So I'm gonna mark this that we have to actually kill because I'm not gonna remember all these Sims. So I'm going to put died from Black Death. Okay, Rose, here we go. Is Rose made it through the Black Death? And she has died as well. Oh, I hate this. This is going to be so sad. All right. Okay. Well, we will put that there. Oh, I really don't want to do this, but here we go. Did Edric make it through the Black Death? Please, oh please, I can't even look. He made it, you guys. Oh my God, he has made it. Anybody else can die. Just let Annette and Edric live, please. Okay, here we go. Did Annette live? She is pregnant right now. Please let her live. Did Annette live through the Black Death? I can't look. Oh, I can't look. Oh, and she died. No. All right. It is what it is. I guess we'll be having to get Edric remarried again. Oh, he's the only one in his house that lived, you all. He literally just watched everybody around him die. All right, we're gonna come up here. Actually, we're gonna start at the bottom of this and work our way up. So this is our main side families. These are the ones that we really don't want to die. And start getting further away from our families. These are like all second cousins and stuff. You know, they're Thomas's and stuff's family. All right, let's start here with poor Christina. And I don't know if she's pregnant or not. They did try for a baby. They had 8 attempts and she's got 7 left. All right, did she make it through the Black Death? And she did not make it. She, too, has died. Oh, no. Let's see if did Clifton Ham make it through the Black Death? He did. Oh, my gosh. He literally had to watch his wife die. All right. So he has lived. All right. Here we are with Roger. Roger has 6 baby attempts left, and he didn't go to war, but... let's see if Roger made it through the Black Death. And he did. And moving on, let's see if his wife made it. Did Catalina make it through the Black Death? Let's see. And she did. She lived. And now they have an infant who I'm thinking might be a toddler by this point. I'll have to check and see. But did Randolph live through the Black Death? And he did. This entire household lived. Wow. Okay. All right. Moving on. Richard here, who is currently at war. Let's see. Did Richard make it through the Black Death? And he did not. Richard has died. Next is his wife. Did she make it? And she did not. She died. Okay. Oh, these children are all stranded. What's going to happen to these children? Oh, no. Let's see if Richard Jr. Did Richard Jr. make it through? And he did. This little boy is a child. He was born in 1338. He'd literally be 10 years old right now. Saw both his parents die from this terrible Black Death. All right, let's see if Michael Atwood, did Michael make it through the Black Death? And he did not. He died. Okay. And did the little Sybil, their only daughter, did she make it? And she did. Okay. So she lived as well. You know, I think what's going to happen is since this whole family lived through the Black Death, Roger would be Richard's brother. So Richard Jr. and Sybil will go and live with Roger and Catalina, I think. All right, here we go. The next up is Mabel and Ivan. So this is Cecilia's daughter, Mabel. Let's see if she made it through. And she did. She lived. All right, let's see if her husband, Ivan, did he make it through? And he did not. He died. All right. So that leaves Mabel, little young Mabel, all alone. So now we're going to go up to Cecilia. Did Cecilia make it through? And she did. What? She actually lived. All right. And let's see if did Simon make it? Her husband, did Simon make it through? And he did make it. And let's see if did Ellis make it through the Black Death? And he did not. I wouldn't be surprised if all the men died that were at war. So he has died from the Black Death. Next up is Colin here, who is at home. He did not go to war. Did Colin make it through? And he did not make it through. Next up is Nicholas. Nicholas is a child right now. Let's see. Did Nicholas make it through the Black Death? And he did not make it. Sadly, he has died as well. Did Rohan make it through? He is a toddler. And he has died as well. Cecilia is just losing so many. And did their youngest daughter, who is probably a toddler by this point, did her youngest daughter make it? And she did not make it. So the only ones that lived out of Cecilia's family was Cecilia and Simon and Mabel. And that's it. Wow. Okay. We have a lot of children we're going to have to kill off. All right, moving on. There's no time to waste. We're going to see Juliana, who is at the monastery with her cousin Catherine. Juliana make it through the Black Death. And she did not. Juliana has died. Aww. And did Isaac... Oh, this is not our Juliana. I'm sorry. So this is the problem. This is not our Juliana. Juliana is not. That is not her. Okay, that is our cousin. You know what? I've just realized that I do not have Juliana in here. This is Peter and Alice's daughter. I got it mixed up. And I don't know why I do not have it. She must be over on my other family Sims. I'm going to have to put her in here. Okay, so there we have her. I can't believe I missed that. You guys may have been screaming at me, telling me this. But anyways, okay, so she did. We will go ahead and real quick, we will go ahead and roll for our Juliana here. Did Juliana, our Juliana, live? And she did not live. She did pass away. So we will add that there. All right. She did die from the Black Death. Well, moving back up here. So she did die. Let's see if our cousin, second cousin, I'm not sure, Peter and Alice's daughter, did her husband live? And he has died as well. I have realized I'm going to have fun finding all these Sims. All right, Leoric here. Did Leoric make it through the Black Death? And he has died as well. Now, he is at war as well. So it makes sense. So far, all the guys that went to war have died from the Black Death. All right, let's see if I think she's probably going to be dead anyway, this Lyric. I'm going to roll for him anyway. These are I'm just going to roll for him anyway. Let's just see and go ahead and roll for his first lover here. And she lived, but she's probably going to be dead because she actually aged up into an elder. And, you know, I don't pay attention to this far, but for the Black Death, we will go ahead and do it. All right, the next one is his son by this lady. Did his son make it? And he has lived as well. Next up is his daughter. Did she make it through the Black Death? And she has lived. Oh, no, she died. Sorry, she didn't make it either. And so we have Lakeisha, his daughter by his second lover. Did she make it? And she lived. All right. And let's see if Michael lived. His son by a second lover. And he did. And what about his wife? His current wife. Did she live? And she died. Did their newest son, Isaiah, did he live? He's an infant. I mean, it makes sense if he didn't. And he didn't. He died. All right. So Leoric has seen a little bit of tragedy as well. Now we're moving up to Clarice. Did Clarice pass away or live? And she has died as well. And did her husband live? And he died. All right. Did Samuel, this is Peter and Alice's son, this is Clarice's younger brother who's living with them, did he make it? And he died as well. So this whole entire family no longer exists. This whole family just got wiped out. And let's see if Catherine, who is at the convent with Juliana, did she die? And she has died as well. Oh my gosh. For this family, this is the last set. So it's for Joan. Did Joan live? And here we go. Did she die? And she has died. Did her husband make it? He did not. He is going to be dying as well. And how about their eldest daughter, Estridge? Did she make it? And she lived. All right. And how about Warren? Did Warren, their son, oldest son, die or live? And he has lived as well. And now it is their youngest, Nigel, who is just a toddler, who might be a child by this point. I don't know. I have to go check. It has been a few sim days. But anyways, did Nigel make it through? And he died. All right. Well, my goodness. Okay, so that was all of Peter and Alice's family there. Now we have the Browns. So the only ones out of here is, there's not that many, actually. Ida. So did Ida Brown, now Grossman, live? And she did. She lived. And how about her husband? Did her husband die or live? And he lived. Okay. And moving on to Maggie Brown, who got married to Milo and is living in San Myshuno with her siblings that are triplets. Did Maggie live? And she has died. All right. And we'll go ahead and put that. And did Milo die? And he has lived. All right. Moving on with Edith. Did Edith make it through? And she did not. She died. And next is Thomas II. Thomas Brown II. Did he live? And he has lived. All right. And the last one is Yvette, the youngest of this trio. Did Yvette live? And she did. So out of all of my Sims, we had 28 Sims pass away, including our main family. All right. Well, I guess I've got a lot of Sims to go take care of now, don't I? Oh my goodness. Where do I even start with this? So I was thinking about how I'm going to do this because I want to get all of their tombstones right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with our main family here. And we have to let Marilda pass away, Annette, and Rose. Oh my gosh. Poor Edric. So sadly, we are going to have to wake these Sims up and let them die. And Annette was pregnant, and she is no longer going to be pregnant. So I don't know. Will it even let me kill her with being pregnant? Yes, it will. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we are going to start with Marilda first. And we will kill, and we're going to do by poison, I guess, is the closest to the Black Death. Rabid rodent fever. Wait, so didn't the Black Death happen because from animals? Does that, how did it start? Yeah, so I Googled it, and the Black Death was spread far and wide by flea-ridden rats on boats and fleas on the bodies and clothes of travelers. So it started with rats. So it makes sense. This way, when if we see a ghost, we can know that they died from the Black Death. I'm going to put rabid rodent fever. That is actually the closest. It was fast and it was lethal. The Black Death spread more than a mile per day. Wow. Okay. We are going to do that then. We are going to say it was this. So go ahead and death by rabid rodent fever. Oh my gosh. And here it is. Oh, she's drooling, yo. She's drooling. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh no. Here comes death. He's going to be visiting a whole lot. You know, I wonder, we could plead for Annette. We could plead for her. I'm going to let Marilda pass away, but I think I might plead for Annette. You know what? We're going to do it, you guys. I can't let go of Annette. We're going to kill her off, but plead for her. And there we are. Marilda has passed away. Eventually. This is the longest thing in the world. And ooh, Rose is so upset. Rose is so upset. And there we go. She has passed on. Mom has just died. Rose is next. And here it is. It's Rose Atwood. She is foaming at the mouth. This terrible illness. The Black Plague has spread. Oh no. There she goes. Oh no. My Sims. My Sims. And it was a sad time in 1348. Oh my God. All right, there he is. There she goes. And we're gonna put this in here. And now we are going to sadly kill off Annette and the baby. No, and the baby. Oh, it won't let me. Yo, it won't let me. It will not let me, I don't think. Kill her off because she's pregnant. Yeah, I can't do it. It won't let me. Okay, so she is in her second trimester. She's going to be in her third trimester in 20 hours. She's going to have to live and have this baby. It will still be 1348, but when she has the baby, we are going to kill her off, but then plead. And then the baby, I will flip a coin to see if the baby made it through. All right? That's what we're going to have to do because it's not letting me kill her off because she is pregnant. Because I have tried now 3 times. And even though we have the option to do it, it's just not going to let me do it at all. So that is, I guess that is what we're going to do for now. All right. Well, we're going to travel. He's going to go visit all of the families and we're going to have to kill off the remaining of our Sims. So Mary Otta did not make it and Richard made it and Michael did not make it. So it's just Richard and this one, Sybil. So what I'm going to do is we are going to take care of that. So I'm going to come here and before we even kill them off, we're going to transfer them between households. We are going to transfer. So Richard lived and Sybil lived and we're going to move them in with Roger and Catalina who made it and their whole family made it. So there we go. Okay, we're going to come in here and let's try him first. Oh my God, that's a terrible sight. Oh, that's terrible to see a child die. Oh no, I can't watch. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, and Edric is just going around checking on all of his family. I grabbed his tombstone. It did let me put it in there. All right. And now we will kill off Mary Otta. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's got it too. She's got it too. Oh, you better be careful, Edric. You don't want to get it. Oh, there she goes. And there we are. Okay, we got that quick. All right. And here we are with Christina. And we do have to knock on the door. It does make a difference. It won't let you do it until you are actually visiting. Okay, there we are. So let's see now. Can we? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. And now she's going to go outside. And there she is. Oh no, his sister. Both his sisters have died from the Black Death. Apparently she wasn't pregnant, y'all. Apparently she was not pregnant because it let me kill her off. Okay, and there we are. We've got her tombstone now, and we're gonna move on. He's like the doomsday guy. It's because I can't get their tombstones. If he doesn't visit, he won't be able to get their tombstones, and I really want their tombstones to put in our graveyard. That I'm gonna definitely have to make a new graveyard. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this guy first. This is her husband, Winston. So he is gonna die. And there he goes. And death has been busy today. And there we go. We got this now. We'll put that in here. And now the next one, we'll do Clarice here. Oh my God, this is terrible. This is so terrible. Okay, it won't let me. Is she pregnant? Wait a minute. Is she pregnant? It wouldn't let me kill her off. And she is. Okay, so... she is in her first trimester. She is pregnant with a baby boy, so I'm gonna have to let her have the baby and come back, I guess. I will have to put a note in my thing, but I can't kill off my pregnant Sims. All right, well, Samuel, you're definitely not gonna be pregnant, so we'll get you next. Oh, and another one has claimed a young person's life. And where did Death go? You think you're done, Death? You're not done here. And there we go. We have Samuel now in our inventory. And we are moving on. So next up is Cecilia here. Oh, so this family is giving me a last exception. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let's come knock on the door here. Come on in. Okay, let me check to see who is living out of this family. Okay, so it's all of the children. It is all of the children that are gonna die here. So Cecilia and Simon both lived, and Mabel, who's got her own house, have lived. All right, let's try this. We're gonna need to take a break and take care of ourselves, Joe. It will not let me kill this one off. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take Edric home. He's failing at life right now. And I'm gonna pop back in here with just into her household. And since she lived, we can get the tombstones and put them on her. Okay, so let's see here. Now, can we go ahead and kill this little infant, sadly enough? Let's see. So it's not gonna let me kill the infant. This mod I have is supposed to let me kill children and toddlers, but this is an infant, so it might not work for this, even though I do have the option. Okay, so sadly, it isn't going to let me kill it. So he's almost a toddler. I'm gonna age him up. And then kill him off that way. So now I can go ahead and kill her off. Oh, and there she goes. So this mod does not work on infants. And I know it looks real weird, y'all. It looks real bizarre. Cecilia's feeling really sad. All right, I'm gonna do it. You know, that is fitting. That is fitting. Cecilia discovered a new personality. Through the Black Plague, I feel like everybody would become depressed and gloomy. So she's now a gloomy sim because of this Black Death thing going on here. And I'm gonna put it in her inventory. She has a little bit of time, and there we go. All right, and let's put this in her inventory. And there goes Rohan. Rohan is now, I know it looks real funny. Look at this. Oh my God. And the Grim Reaper is even feeling sad for this family. And there we go. We have his urn now. And sadly, we are going to have to kill off Colin next. Oh my God, have you seen so many deaths in one episode of The Sims? Oh my gosh, you guys, so many Sims are dying. And here comes Simon. Simon is now coming home to find his child dead. There we have that last one. So it is now just the two of them, sadly. Okay, so I came back here and see how Edward is doing here, and he's still very tired, but we got a lot more deaths to go on here. Okay, so we're at the death camp. That's fitting. We are at the war camp, and we're gonna go here. We gotta kill all three of these guys off of here. So we're gonna start with Leoric here, and here we have been struck here by the plague, the Black Death. Who's gonna be fighting this war? They're all dead. And there we go. We'll put that in there. And next is Ellis. And another one is gone. And it has been a busy day for the Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh. And there is that one. And Richard, I'm so sorry. You are next. Edric's like, I can't watch anymore. I gotta leave. I can't do this. And the last one of this camp is passed. And there we go. We're gonna pop over here to Joan's family over here. And it would seem their kids have multiplied. Yo, they got more kids in here. What? I don't know who all these kids are. They didn't have this many kids, so I'm not gonna bother these ones. I think they adopted some children. So the ones that died out of this family is Joan and Earl and Nigel. So basically Estridge and Warren have lived. So this one is Nigel. Oh, he aged up into a child. I'm not gonna bother changing his clothes. I know that yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and kill him off. So let's grab this tombstone here. And now we'll kill off Joan. She is next. And this one is suddenly not feeling well, and there she goes. And there we go. All right. And now we have to find the dad. He is gonna pass. Is he sleeping? We have to wake him up. Wake up and die. And there he goes. All right, so we'll put that in here. And that's it. That's dying from here. So I'm gonna head over now to the convent. And we have Catherine and our Juliana. There it is, Juliana. There she is dying. And there is Death, come to claim yet another family member. And there we go. And here she goes. This is Catherine now, passing away from the plague. Where is Death, yo? Where is Death? I think Death got tired and went for a break. Here he comes. All right, so we got Catherine's now. Okay, so I have to find out where Juliana, not our Juliana, but the other Juliana is living. I don't know that we ever met her. I'm not sure that he has. I guess I could teleport them here. Oh my gosh, there's so many ghosts in this world, yo. So many ghosts. Okay, so Isaac is one that we need to kill off. So we got him here. Another one has been claimed by the Black Death. And there we go. We got his. Here we go. Here is Juliana. Oh, and another one is taken. And Death is chatting with Edric. All right, there we go. We got that one. So, out of this one, Leoric's wife is dying and Isaiah is dying. So, Cassandra's right here. So, we're going to go ahead and kill her. And here we are. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Y'all, this is taking us days. This is taking us so long to do. Oh my gosh. And where is our tombstone? Oh, we don't have, oh, there it is. Okay, we'll put that in there. And Isaiah, I'm so sorry, little guy. I really don't like to do this, but you know, oh, there it goes. Children are dying. Ah. And there we go. We got Leoric's kids in there. Oh, and another child is dying. Another one of Leoric's descendants is passed on. And there we go. We'll grab it and put it in there. I forgot about the Browns. So it's Maggie and Edith that have to die. And another victim has been claimed. All right, we got that one. So I think Edith went and got married. So she went and got married, but I'm not gonna, this is recent. I'm not gonna do all the recent developments here. But we are going to go ahead and kill her off. She was living here, and she moved out and finally got married. But she didn't escape the Black Death, that's for sure. All right, there we go. We got that was the last one, I think. So we have 22. I'm going to count and see, but Cecilia has some grave markers, so she might have the rest. Okay, so I decided, so Clarice is pregnant, all right? And that's why we cannot kill her off, I believe. So I decided to come back and we're just going to terminate this pregnancy. She's gonna die and the baby's gonna die, and then we can kill her off here. I just didn't want to forget about it. Okay, so there we have that tombstone. So that gives us 23. Okay, so I think I've got everybody now because I've got 23 tombstones. 29 are supposed to die. Cecilia has 5, so that leaves 28. So, and then of course we're supposed to kill off Annette, but she is pregnant. So we're gonna go back home because I think we're done now, finally. Okay, so we're back home and he needs to get himself all situated. Yeah, so with her, she is in her, she's in her 3rd trimester already. So I'm gonna have, you know, him take care of himself. And then I'm going to, I think maybe we're going to be having this baby today. So right now it is the 2nd quarter of 1348. So I'm going to have him come over here and he is going to spend a little time with his horse. I'm basically fast forwarding through this just to get through this part to find out if Annette is gonna, if pleading with the Grim Reaper is going to work or not. Okay, and she has gone into labor, so we're gonna go ahead and have this baby. What is she gonna have? And is this baby, is she gonna live? Who knows? And we had a boy. So we're going to name him after the father. He is our firstborn child, so why not Edric the second? And there we go. Okay, so what's going to happen right now, we're going to put this baby in this crib, and we're going to come out here, and we're going to kill her off. That sounds so terrible, but we're going to kill her off, but we're going to try pleading. If she lives by pleading with the Grim Reaper, then we'll go ahead and go through see if she lives from the birth or the baby lives is what we'll do. We'll go about it normally. Oh, and his beloved is dying right now. And he's like, please, please, death, don't take my beloved. Don't take my beloved. And of course, if she dies, then we will kill the baby off. Annette is truly gone after Edric's. It didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. So we're gonna have to go ahead and kill the baby as well. It did not work. Okay, there we go. So since she died, then that means the baby has died as well. So we are gonna go ahead and starve the baby. There we go. No baby in sight. And now Edric is all alone with nothing but his horse. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Well, with that, he is a mess. He is a mess, but I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. And he is utterly crushed from his true love, and he is all alone. We can get remarried. So he never had any babies with his first wife. How sad is that? And now it is Friday. It is the third quarter of 1348. And the Black Death has come through and claimed so many of our family's lives. Look at all these ghosts, yo. Look at all of these ghosts. So I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.